Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing on with the songs on my playlist. We already did the first 10 songs and I will put a link to that video in the description box. And today I'm going to be going through the next 10, songs number 11 through 20. And again, it's not just a random video to talk about, the songs on my playlist, but it's a way to share music. Because I love discovering new music, and this is a way for you to maybe discover a new song that you never knew you liked. So let's get started. Okay, number 11 is All I Ever Wanted by Bass Hunter. I found this song when I was at a friend's house, and her mom had it playing on her laptop, and I really like the dubstep thing, and he's kind of like this techno dubstep artist. I haven't really looked a whole bunch into him, but I haven't really found anything else I like besides this song. And from what I remember, there's like a follow-up song, because in the music video, it's all about this girl that he loves and she's all he ever wanted, but then something happens to her at the end. She like disappears into the ocean or something. Next one is Almost Lover by A Fine Frenzy. I don't remember where I found this song. It's very likely I saw it when MTV was still playing music most of the time, but it's this really slow song about this girl who kind of like loses her lover, and it's talking about that, and I really like kind of like slow romantic songs like that. So next one is Always by Saliva. This one I found because when I was in high school, a freshman in high school, my cousin had a crush on this girl that he couldn't have because she had a boyfriend, and they had this really weird relationship because she wanted him too, but she wasn't just going to break up with her boyfriend that she'd been with for however long. And so he found all of these songs that he liked that kind of represented lost love in a way. Like, it was this really weird love-hate relationship. There's a few songs that I found that he had found while this all was happening. So it's a really good song. Next one is Angelito by Don Omar, which I think is also called Angelito Vuela. It's a song all in Spanish. I'm not really sure what it's about because I've never looked into it, but I really like the music. It has this really cool like drum tone to it. I don't know what it's about, but I really like it. Next one is Angels by Within Temptation. This is one of the songs that I found in my like Twilight fanatic YouTube video phase, and it was the song someone had used in a Twilight fanfic video. And I actually found a couple of other Within Temptation songs that I like because of my YouTube Twilight phase, but Angels is one of them. And I don't think Within Temptation is very well known. I mean, there's only one other person I know who knows who they are, but it's a really good song. Next one is Angie by the Rolling Stones, and believe it or not, only this year did I realize that I liked the Rolling Stones. I really like their song Paint It Black, which I'll talk about later. I'll talk about how I found that one later. But when the movie Joy started having commercials play for it, there was a Rolling Stones song in the commercial, and so I was like, hey, I should look up the Rolling Stones and see if I like any of their other music, and it turns out I do. Only took me 30 years to figure that out. And this is actually kind of a sad song, again, about lost love. That's the theme of the video today. But it also very slightly reminds me of the tune of Hotel California, which is my all-time favorite song. So I think that's part of the reason why I like that one. Next one is Apologize by One Republic, and I like both of the versions they have out, but I really like the version where they featured Timbaland, and he did a version of their song on his album that he came out with where he did like remixes and duets with other artists a couple years ago. But I like that version a lot, but it's a really good song either way. Next one is Aqueous Transmission by Incubus. When I was in high school, I went through a huge Incubus phase. They were my favorite band for a while, and part of it probably had to do with the fact that my cousin, who I'm very, very close to and was very, very close to in high school, was dating a skater, and Incubus, I feel like, is one of those kind of like alternative rock bands that skater guys listen to. So we got on the Incubus bandwagon with them, but I love Incubus. I love their first two albums. After that, I haven't really listened to a lot of it. So if you have any recommendations for their songs, let me know. Next is Arms by Christina Perri. And I discovered Christina Perri when I was working for a company that had sections within Macy's. So I used to work for Motherhood Maternity, and they have this program with their stores. I forget what it's called, but they'll have collections of their clothing lines in a small section in department stores, and their biggest ones were Macy's and Sears. So a couple of days a week, I would work for Motherhood Maternity inside Macy's, and then one day a week inside Sears. And in one of the kids, I think it was the young boys' clothing section, they had music playing with the TV, and they would show the music videos of the songs. And one of the ones that they played all the time was Arms by Christina Perri. And so this is how I found her song. And it actually kind of, it's close to my heart, because in the very beginning, it's talking about how she found a love in the craziest of places with someone she never thought that she would love. And that hits home because my husband, if somebody had told me 10 years ago, hey, you're going to marry Ian, I'm like, you're fucking crazy. That's never going to happen. So it's kind of funny. And then the last one I'm going to talk about today is As Long As You Love Me by Justin Bieber. I don't particularly like Justin Bieber as a person from what I've been shown through the media, but there are a couple of his songs that I do like, and one of them is As Long As You Love Me. And part of the reason is because it has that kind of dubstep vibe to it, and it's just generally a good song. I really, really like this one. Every now and then I'll have it on my gym playlist, so it's a really good upper song. So that is it for my second section of the songs on my playlist. If you have any questions about these songs, let me know. If I can find links for them, I will post them in the description box. And if you have any suggestions for songs for me to listen to, let me know, and I will listen to them if they're not already in my awareness. And